Hi, I am just quick reviewing and kind of instructing how to make these little favor boxes from Oriental Trading. This one came out of the package a little goofy. There is some weird mark, like something that stained the box or something, but it's still folded up okay. I'm waffling whether or not to use it. But this is what they're supposed to look like. I purchased 3 different colors. I purchased the white, the purple, and the silver. They were very inexpensive for favor boxes, and I'll show you how to fold these to make it easier because the instructions are a little confusing, and it's one of those things that's easier if you just see how it's done. First off, there are all these scored lines in here. And if you look, you can see that there are some that are just like slice and pie. And you want to start there. You want to just fold it in half and score those lines even better. So just fold it, open it, and fold it. Get those lines good and creased because that's really what matters once it gets to this stage. Is you're going to want those lines nice and creased. Okay, and then you can see that there are some angled lines, and this is the colored side, so this is the outside of the box. And so what you want to do is you want to bend those opposite of the way you bent this. This you bent with the color to the outside. These you want to bend so that the color goes to the inside. You want to just crease those. We're not assembling quite yet. We're just prepping to assemble. So just go ahead and go all the way around and crease those in that direction. And you're going to get some extra little creases in your box, but you don't really notice them once they're all folded up. So it's not that big a deal. And I know some people reviewed these and said, oh, these are so difficult to fold. I wish I wouldn't have bought them. I thought for the price that they were, I thought, this isn't so bad. I think I'll take a risk and see. And if they don't work, I'm not out that much money because they were pretty inexpensive. But then once you get those all kind of scored and bent, then you go through and this inner circle, go through and crease those so that your box will fold up. And this is kind of where you get lines that you think, oh, this is going to look crummy. But the purple ones, it looked okay. This is actually my first silver one that I'm doing. And then go through and do the same thing for the outer circle. And just on the big ones. Just doesn't take much. Just kind of give it a little bend so that it'll fold up when you push it together. And then you'll want to set it down. And this is kind of the tricky part. I don't have a good way to show you. I'll try and show you. It works best if you're holding it on the flat table, pushing it down on a flat table. And then you just kind of pull all the ends up, and they should come up fairly easy since you creased them. And kind of naturally folds where it's supposed to go since you creased those lines. And kind of hold it together. And the last one you'll have to kind of snap in there. And then you end up with this circle, but it doesn't stay. And then push on the middle. It works really well if you're pushing it on a table. So go ahead and just push that on your table, pop it down, and it'll kind of pop. And then once you do that, then it stays. Hope that helps.